cause the opposite reaction?
I've never seen the base more energized. I've never seen the base more angry. I'm angry. I feel violated. The whole country feels violated. It's disgusting. They've declared war on us, and now it's game on.
Hi, it's Alonzo Bodden with another Rebel HQ TYT video. Oh, and I love this. The FBI has raided Mar-a-Lago. Now, we're just hoping they found something. That's right. Listen, Fox and friends, I know you like to whine, but guess what? We don't feel violated. The whole nation doesn't feel violated. I think you mixed up the word. The word you were looking for is vindicated. That's right, because the orange one is such a dumb criminal, he brought the evidence home. Now, I'm hoping the FBI found something. And it's funny you hate the FBI now because you loved them when Comey went after Hillary about the emails. They were great. And when Breonna Taylor was murdered in her house, didn't you say that if you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to worry about, and it was okay to go in there with a no-knock warrant? Yeah, you were fine with that. But now, suddenly, it's the Department of Justice out to get you. They've weaponized the Department of Justice, you know, like Donald Trump wanted to and found out he couldn't. Okay, let's all sing. You know the words. Lock him up. Lock him up.
Imagine you're Eric Trump and you're at Mar-a-Lago. That's your home. Your mother has just died 2 weeks ago, and they're sending FBI agents with weapons into your house, violating your privacy like that. It's unbelievable.
Now, here's the thing. If you go to criminal school, back in Pulling a Capo 101, the first thing they teach you is never bring the evidence home. Dick Cheney is a war criminal, but he didn't bring the evidence home. Walter White made the best meth in the world. You remember Breaking Bad? He never brought the meth to the garage. You don't bring the evidence home. This has never happened to a president before because no president has ever been this stupid. Corrupt maybe, but not this stupid. Let's just hope they found something. Who knows what he brought home? But this isn't exactly new. We knew he took papers to Mar-a-Lago. He used to show them off to his friends and to foreign nationals if he could make a Chinese deal that would help his daughter make money. You remember that story. I hope they found something. I mean, this is illegal. The law specifically states that the president can't take these documents home. And this former president took the documents home. Lock him up. Lock him up.
Aaron, Juliana, the reason this all happened goes back to the 1978 Presidential Records Act, which says that these documents are the property of the U.S. government and not Trump's personal property.
There is a specific law against what Trump did. It's called the Presidential Records Act. And they say that other presidents have violated it in minor ways, like using a personal phone for presidential business or, you know, maybe a letter or something like that. But no one has done it on the wholesale level that Trump has. There are all these records that are supposed to go into the National Archive. You know, the National Archive holds all presidential correspondence, and they're supposed to go to the National Archive, but he took them home, and a lot of these were marked classified. And they said his whole time in the White House, he would indiscriminately rip up and shred documents. We've seen pictures of White House staffers taping documents back together that weren't supposed to be shredded. Why he wasn't prosecuted or arrested for any of that, I'll never know, but maybe they got him now. You know, my friend Greg Proops, brilliant comedian, known as the smartest man in the world, look him up because he might be. We did a podcast and he said that Merrick Garland was just waiting till he had everything ready and then he was going to go after Trump. And I said Trump's going to get away with it because it's going to get to the midterms and the Republicans will take over and drop all charges. But who knows? Maybe Proops is right. I so hope. Yeah, you know Greg Proops from Whose Line It Is It Anyway? That Greg Proops. I'm hoping he's right. Lock him up. Lock him up. Oh, and this wasn't a personal vendetta by Joe Biden. Biden wasn't even involved because Biden understands the Department of Justice isn't his personal revenge posse, which Trump thought it was when he put in Barr and Sessions and tried to sick the DOJ on various people like it was a rabid dog he controlled. No, Biden understands the Constitution, separation of powers, and the Department of Justice is supposed to be independent. So Biden was working on lowering inflation and working on getting terrorists killed and working on raising taxes on corporations, you know, doing presidential stuff while the Department of Justice was acting independently, going after a wholesale, dumbass criminal. That's right. That's what was going on. They were okay with it when Trump wanted to send the Department of Justice after Hillary or after Biden's son or whatever. Guess what? It's backfired. It's back on you. Listen, it's not personal. Biden didn't send the Department of Justice after him. Bill Gates didn't send any of his nanobots from the vaccine after him. And guess what, Fox and friends? It ain't about you, and the whole country does not feel violated. By the way, what are you guys hiding? Seem a little nervous.